Hey, beautiful people. Well, it's that time again, coming up to birthday number 54, and definitely just thankful to still be here, to be living the life that I'm living. And I was thinking that today because every year as my birthday comes around, I get more reflective, and especially over the last few years, wanting something different, trying lots of different things, failing, falling, falling forward is how I guess I'd like to think about it. And I think that's the thing about failing. That's really what it is. It is falling forwards because every time I try something and I do something and it doesn't work or it fails, then, that's something that I've learned. And sometimes I learned that I was doing the wrong thing, that I wasn't actually listening to my own voice, to my own self, and what I can see myself doing every single day for the rest of my life. And so it's very interesting, the shift this year for me has really been around failure and around, I guess, done is better than perfect. Not everything has to be perfect, and it's actually something that's really impossible to achieve. And just having it done, taking little tiny steps every single time is always going to win. If I can just do something, take one step, just do something towards where I want to go, whether it's, health, body size, exercise, whether it's my business, whether it's at work, whether it's in my friendships, my, I guess, desire to go visit my parents, to go see my grandkids, to have a weekend away, to save the money for the travel. Like every time I take one step in that direction, whether it's putting $2 like in my tin, or whether it's choosing to say no to something, or buying something on sale, or really asking myself if I need to have that right now, or eating something more healthy, or taking myself off to the pool. Who cares whether I do 1 lap, 10 laps, 20 laps? It's really just about taking that step that's going to reconnect me back with that habit. And the same has been in my business. I've tried lots of different things, and more earnestly than ever before since January. And I just sometimes feel like I'm doing all these things and I'm trying all this stuff, and I'm not going in the direction that I want to. And that's probably why it's not working, because I'm not actually listening to what I feel called to do, that I've always felt called to do. And I got really sidetracked by that I need to make this a business, and that means it has to make money and all the rest of it. And yes, businesses need to make money, but the giving part, the connection part, the community part, the making it accessible to everyone is much more important to me than the money. And the money will just come. And I really kind of disconnected from that a lot this year. And because I was focusing on it, because I was chasing that. And so I was following like another program and another person's way of doing things. And I failed all the way around to ending up here, back in the place where I started pretty much 5 or 6 years ago, when I first had a vision of what it was that I wanted to do. So I guess my message, my reflection this year as my birthday comes up is, try lots of things, give lots of things a go. Who cares if you fail? Failure is just, stepping forwards, falling forwards, failing forwards, learning something about yourself, about the world around you, about your relationship, about anything, because this failure teaches you something every single time it happens. And is it hard to take? Absolutely. Do I sometimes go into a let's avoid the whole entire world for 3 or 4 days? Yes, I do. But I don't beat myself up about that anymore, because I think even that, it's not even avoiding, it's taking the time that I actually need, because something's not aligning, something's not working for me, something doesn't feel authentic. And so I need to take a step away from that. And sometimes that means exactly that, sitting down, on my couch watching TV, doing craft, doing crochet, doing anything that is nothing to do with creating my business, starting that. So I feel like as my birthday comes around, which will be next week, that I'm finally in a place where I'm happy with the direction that I'm going to take and what I really love to do. What I really love to do is write and create. And I always wanted things to be really small. So, yeah, little 5-step courses, little coloring in books with my poems and stuff in them for mindfulness, little, I don't know, free downloads, little cheap downloads, little things that people can do. But the main thing for me is really creating a community, a connection, a place where women can come together and to support each other, because I think that is what's more important to me, is that we feel like that we're connected and we're supported. And I posted a thing yesterday about, sometimes we're just hanging on by a thread. And if a group of women supporting each other could help somebody hold on to that thread, because there was some stranger, some person, some woman out there that they had never met, that was just there to hold space for them to be there. And you don't even need to do that in person, as in I don't need to personally say something, but just posting in the group, talking about different things, really connecting, having lots of resources. All of those things help to support people without kind of physically having to speak to them, chat to them, or anything like that. So I'm feeling pretty happy, and I have decided that I don't even know if I ever want to make the group like a membership site. Just if people get something out of the group, then I would rather be creating things, creating books, writing poems, doing those things, because that's actually what I really love to do. And if I could get paid for that while I was helping, support women and creating a safe place where we could all support each other, that would be pretty awesome. So that's me. End of 53 years, coming up to the beginning of my 54th year, and just every year really just keeps getting better and better. Doesn't mean I don't have crap days. I have plenty of crap days, and I have plenty of days when I don't really cope that well, but I'm much kinder on myself. Just, it doesn't matter. Those days happen, and I either reach out or I reach in. Either way, for the moment, it works for me. And just, I'm a work in progress. We all are. I always will be, just continuing this journey. And every year that goes past is another year where I've learnt a whole heap of stuff, and just my whole thoughts, my beliefs, the way that I talk, the way that I think about things, the way that I see the whole entire world just changes every year for more and more positive. So if I can share that with you and help to support you to find that, other women, other people in the world, it would be much better than us all hating on each other. So that's it. Birthday wishes. Yes, it is long, and it's my own personal reflection of the year. So I do it every year, but this year is the first time that I'm actually going to share it, because that's part of this authentic connection that I think is missing. And I'm sure that all the AI and all the technical stuff and all of that is going to be awesome for a whole heap of people, and there'll be some of it that I'll use in the background for, some things, sending out emails so that I don't have to do them physically myself. But I can't imagine a world without human input, without real voices, real experiences, real connection. So that's me. Anyways, 2025 over and out. Are you sure that you're done now? Because I'm sharing it. As always, be kind to yourself, everyone you meet. And this amazing earth today and every day. Bye for now.